Hey, welcome to our Sunday preview for this 18th of May, and we have a beautiful reading from the Last Supper at St. John's Gospel. When Judas had left, Jesus said, "Now the Son of Man is glorified, and God is glorified in him. If God is glorified in him, God will also glorify him in himself, and God will glorify him at once. My children, I will be with you only a little longer. I give you a new commandment. Love one another. As I have loved you, you also should love one another. This is how all will know that you are my disciples, if you have love for one another." The Gospel of the Lord. Well, at the Last Supper, Jesus gives this new commandment. Love one another as I have loved you. Now, of all the commandments, this is the hardest one, right? Because it means we have to love to the point of sacrifice and even death on the cross. That's the way Jesus showed his love for us. And Jesus tied it to something else that's so important. It's not just a good feeling or benevolence toward other people, but a real willingness to sacrifice our own comfort and convenience, our own time for other people. It's hard to do consistently. But Jesus tied it to something else that was important. He said, "By the love you have for one another, the world will know that I sent you." In other words, it's that authentic love of sacrifice among Christians that is going to be the proof that Jesus is truly who he said he was, and that the church is something of divine establishment, and not just a human institution doing the best it can. So it's a real responsibility for us, because in Jesus' mind, the people who don't believe and don't know him are going to come to believe in him, not so much because the doctrines make sense or they get some special enlightenment directly from the Holy Spirit. That can happen. But the usual way people are going to come to believe is by the authentic testimony of mutual love that Christians have for each other. And that's a tall order. And that's where we've fallen short so much in these 20 centuries of Christianity. And it's something that if we really want to reach the world and bring them into the Catholic faith, we've got to work really hard on our mutual love for each other. It has to be to the point of sacrifice, not just convenient, not just good works, not just a little volunteering to make ourselves feel good, but real dying to ourselves on the cross. Are we ready for that kind of love?